Checkup complete, Captain. This coral reef is healthy.
Good work, Peso. Let's head back to the Octopod. Lionfish. Peso, back away slowly.
Yes, those lionfish have spiky fins that sting.
I've never seen them in this part of the ocean before. Shellington, we've just spotted 2 lionfish.
Lionfish? They don't belong in these waters. And if they stay here, it'll be a disaster. Lionfish are great hunters. They can eat a fish in a single gulp. But there aren't any fish here to eat them. And, well, they can have lots and lots of babies in a short amount of time.
Oh, I'll say.
So if those 2 lionfish stay here, the coral reef will soon be full of lionfish, and not much else.
Exactly.
Then we better get them back where they belong.
Just one fast
Gulp.
Hey! You just scared away our lunch.
We'd like to offer you lionfish a free lift home, all meals included.
I don't know. The eating's real good here.
Yeah? These fish don't know to be scared of us.
But don't you feel just a little bit, homesick?
Well, we didn't mean to leave home. We got blown away by a hurricane and then got caught up in all the wrong currents. And we finally ended up here. Oh, Lily, I want to go back home now.
OK, Louis, OK. All meals included, you say?
Guaranteed.
Deal. You want a shake on it? Just kidding. I'm not going to sting you. Louis, cheer up. We're going home.
Hey!
We'll need to prepare the Octopod for dangerous visitors. Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, we're bringing a pair of lionfish aboard the Octopod.
Yow! Beware of their poisonous stinging spikes, mateys.
Dashi, secure all fish tanks.
Already on it, Captain. Sardines secure. And zebrafish secure, Captain.
Very good. Tweak, we'll keep our visitors in the launch bay.
Sure thing, Cap.
Tunip, prepare some fish biscuits. These lionfish are hungry. Octonauts, meet Lily and Louie.
All right.
Make yourselves at home.
Thanks. So where's the food?
Ta-da!
Just one fast.
Go.
I'm gone. What else you got?
Yeah.
Ate 'em in a single gulp. Looks like you better make some more, matey, and fast.
Lily, Louie, right now we're here. And we need to get you back to the Pacific Ocean over here. It's going to be a long trip, but I promise we'll get you home.
Then what we waiting for?
Octonauts, let's do this. Activate steering wheel.
I'm on it, Captain. Oh, Louie, I'm tired of eating nothing but fish biscuits.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you'd make a nice snack. Let's break out of this place and find some real food.
Hey, good idea, Lily.
Try pressing that red thingy.
Hey, another good idea, Lily. The red thingy. Yeah.
Oh,
Tweak, what's going on down there?
Whoa! Cap, the octo hatch somehow opened just as the ship was tilting. We're flooding fast. And the lionfish are on the loose.
Tweak, close the octo hatch. I can't flip the octopod until you do.
You got it, Cap.
Everyone, find those lionfish.
Before they eat the other fishies.
I'll make sure we don't crash into anything. Or anyone.
I smell fresh fish. This way, Louis.
I'm coming, Lily.
Lionfish heading for sick bay.
Then we don't have much time. Helmets on, mateys. We've got to swim up to the second floor. Dashy, open the octo chute.
I'm on it.
Let's go fishing!
Jellyfish ahead, Captain.
I see them. Tweak, we're sinking too fast. Any luck with that octo hatch?
I'm working on it, Cap.
Peso, you look for the sardines. Shellington, the zebrafish. I'll take the lionfish. No sudden moves now. Come here!
The zebrafish. Jumping jellyfish.
Just one fast.
Gulp.
In you go.
Hey, hey, hey!
Gotcha!
Lily! You asked for this!
Thanks, Louis. Let's get out of here.
Peso, Kwazii's been stung.
Meet me in the sick bay immediately. Hot water should make the sting feel better, Kwazii.
Aye, it already does. But we're all in hot water if we don't find those pesky, poisonous lionfish.
At least the zebrafish are safe.
The sardines! We have to get to them before the lionfish do. There they are. You handle the sardines, Peso. I'll take care of the lionfish.
Just one
Fast gulp!
The sardines are safe.
Just one fast.
go.
Roll back the
A pod of whales straight ahead. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, Tuna.
After them!
Come on, Louis. Let's swim out of here once and for all.
Look at this video coming in from Dashy.
She's in a kelp forest, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of
Help! Makes me hungry for a big bowl of me grandfather's pirate stew.
Huh?
Kelp is the main ingredient.
Is everything all right out there?
The currents here are getting stronger, Captain, so the water's getting rougher.
Then you and Dashy should head back to the Octopod.
Yes, Captain.
I'll just investigate one more piece of kelp and look for baby snails before we go.
And I'll just take one more video.
All right, boys. Someone's heading in our direction. You know what to do.
Right, Dad. Ready, steady, blend.
That's great.
Kelp leaves have such beautiful shapes.
Well done, boys. You blended in perfectly.
Oh, it was nothing, really. Just doing what you taught us to do.
A leafy sea dragon never swims away from danger.
No, certainly not.
In fact, we can't swim at all. So what do we leafy sea dragons do better than anyone else?
Blend in.
And that's how we stay safe.
Oh, the water's getting a bit rough, Dad.
Ah, but the rougher the water, the calmer the leafy sea dragon.
These currents are so strong, they're breaking off pieces of kelp.
The gut E's getting covered with it. We'd better hurry.
Steady, boys. Remember, a leafy sea dragon never gives up.
Dad! No! Come back! Dad!
Remember, when the going gets tough, the leafy sea dragon just goes with it.
Dad! Oh, no!
Just keep calm and blend in. Well done. You're blending in perfectly, boys.
But, Dad, what about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine.
Back to the Octopod.
Remember, keep calm. And blend in. Looks like you dragged home the whole kelp forest.
I need a picture of this before we clean it up. Tweak, say seaweed.
Seaweed! Where are we? I don't know. Cleanup time!
Can anyone put this kelp to good use?
Well, Cap, I could use some of it to make kelp grease. Nothing cleans an engine faster. Lean to the side.
I'll take some to study in the lab.
The other side!
I'll put some of it in the sickbay tank, so my patients will feel more at home.
And I've got the best use of all for this mess of kelp, mateys. Pirate stew!
We've been captured by a pirate.
Ahoy, mateys! I'm about to cook up some pirate stew. Now, watch and learn how to cook like a pirate.
Duck!
Chop! Pound! Mix! And boil!
We've got to get out of here!
We brought quite a bit of kelp back with us, Professor. I think you may have brought something other than kelp back as well. Dashi, can you zoom in?
Zooming in, Professor.
Leafy sea dragons.
I completely missed them.
Leafy sea dragons are easy to miss. They're small and they're experts at camouflage.
If they were stuck to the gap, then they must be in the Octopod.
But where?
We'll search for them right away. And since these little leafy sea dragons look exactly like kelp,
We'll need these octo goggles set to camouflage mode. We'll be able to see any living creature, even if it blends in perfectly with its surroundings.
Shellington, you check the lab. Dashi, you take the sick bay. Tweak and I will search the launch bay. Octonauts, let's do this.
Did you see them?
Nothing but plain old kelp in here.
No sign of them here.
The leafy sea dragons aren't here either. Let's see, who else took some of that kelp?
Kwazii!
Kwazii, stop that stew! Kwazii!
Chop!
Chopper!
Pound! Mix! Boil! Chop!
Chopper!
Pound! Mix! Boil!
Octonauts, to the kitchen!
Chop!
Chopper!
Pound! Mix! Boil! The last little bit of kelp coming up, mateys!
Oh, nowhere to hide.
What's pirate for don't eat me?
Stop that stew!
What did you say, Captain?
Stop that stew! Those are leafy sea dragons, not kelp.
What? Where?
In your paw.
Shiver me whiskers!
Do your worst, pirate.
But don't hurt us.
I'm not gonna hurt you, mateys. I thought you were kelp.
But you're a pirate.
I'm also an octonaut. And octonauts help little critters like you.
I think you'd just like to go back home.
Yes, but we need to find our dad first.
A strong current of water carried him away.
Kwazii, sound the octo alert. Octonauts to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to help these leafy sea dragons find their dad. Now, where did you last see him?
Where we live, at the edge of the kelp forest.
We were caught in a current of water going towards your ship.
And Dad was caught in a current of water going in a different direction.
This is the current that the guppy followed back to the Octopod.
So their dad must be trapped in this one, and it's taking him out to the open sea.
A leafy sea dragon can't survive out there.
There's no place to hide.
Captain, we've got to go after him, and fast.
Kwazii, Peso, leafy sea dragons, into the guppy. A leafy sea dragon can be tough to spot, so remember, set your octo goggles to camouflage mode.
I hope we're not too late to find Dad.
Captain, are you there?
Come in, Dashi.
There's a dangerous storm approaching, and there's going to be a lot of lightning.
And when lightning strikes the ocean, the electricity spreads out through the water near the surface.
So even if it doesn't hit you directly, you can still get zapped.
Thanks for the warning. I'm heading to deeper waters right now. Barnacles out. Whoa, I've been hit! Whoa, a manatee! More manatees!
Whoa, man, what's the hurry?
Time for an emergency landing. Whoa, make that a crash landing. Phew. Huh? Yeah! Giant clam, I think you have something that belongs to me, and I'm gonna need it back. In that case, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. This could take a while. Uh-oh, sounds like more lightning, and it's heading straight for those manatees. Time to sound the octo... Oh. Oh, can't quite reach. Aha, a sticky limpet. And a little seaweed. Bullseye. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, the lightning storm is heading straight for a herd of manatees. We need to get them to safety.
Are you with the manatees now, Captain?
Not exactly, Peso. I'm sort of, stuck, doing something else at the moment. But I'll guide the mission from here.
The lightning storm's picking up speed, Captain.
Keep tracking it, Dashi. Everyone, let's move those manatees to deeper water.
Captain, wait!
Go ahead, Jellyfish. Jellington. Shellington.
The manatees breathe air, Captain. They can only be underwater for a few minutes before they need to take a breath.
So, the manatees will need to be moved somewhere they can breathe.
Then we'd better lead them back to the Octopod.
The Octopod?
I meant to say, get all those manatees inside the Octopod now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, to the gups! Yow!
Whoa, I'm digging this air today.
You said it, man. Nothing beats a little fresh air. Captain, we've arrived on the scene.
Good. Then get those manatees moving.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tunip, come in.
Super copy.
Tunip, the manatees will need something to eat. Gather as much seagrass as you can and bring it to the launch Uh-oh. Nothing to worry about, Tunip. Just get the seagrass. Hungry barracudas. I better make myself invisible.
Ahoy, manatees! There's a dangerous lightning storm approaching. We're here to lead you to safety.
Sure thing, man.
No problemo.
We're happy to go with that flow.
Everybody climb onto a gup and we'll drive you down to the Octopod. Here we come.
Sorry.
They're moving very slowly.
Aye, how do they ever catch any fish to eat?
Fish? No way, man. We're vegetarians. We only eat plants.
We never have to chase after our food, so we like to do things nice and easy.
Come in, Captain.
Go ahead, Kwazii.
This is going to be trickier than we thought. The manatees are really slow.
And they're a little disorganized.
Well, you've got to get them organized. Line the manatees up and get them onto the gups one by one.
Shiny.
I've got to go.
I'm sure I saw something shiny around here. Shiny, shiny, shiny.
The lightning's getting closer. We need to get these manatees to safety fast.
Hello, sir. You'll go to the Gup D with Dashy.
Cool.
Ma'am, hi there. You'll go to the Gup E with Peso.
All right.
Sir, Kwazii here will be your driver on the Gup X.
Aye, climb aboard, matey.
Hop on top.
Oh, smooth ride, man.
I think that's all we can fit.
That's okay. I'll wait here. You can get me on the next trip.
Don't worry, we'll be right back.
Come on, mateys, to the Octopod.
Shiny.
Shiny.
Whoa! Uh-oh.
Shiny thing!
Looks like there's only one way out of this.
Captain, almost all the manatees are safe inside the Octopod. Only one left.
Good work, Peso.
The lightning is now right over the last manatee.
Oh dear, Captain, I don't know if we can get her back to the Octopod in time.
Whoa!
Oh no, it's serious.
It's not too late to save her, is it?
Yes!
It is.
No! I mean, we'll rescue the last manatee. Bring the Gup D and the Gup C to the surface, and call me when you get there. Oh. My air tank is almost empty. I won't be able to breathe down here much longer.
Oh no!
We're coming for you!
We manatees don't usually say this, but hurry, man!
Captain, we've arrived at the surface.
Good. Now, flip the Gup D over and open the windscreen. This will create an air pocket so the manatee can breathe. Then, tow it deep underwater, away from the lightning.
Aye, Captain.
I've got to get my paw out of this clam before I run out of air. Ah. 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 Aha.
Can you breathe all right in there?
Oh, yeah! This is far out, man.
Good. Now let's go.
Almost empty.
Captain, it worked! The last manatee is safe.
some amazing photos of Antarctic sea life, thanks to the new cameras on the gups, Captain.
Excellent, Dashi.
And who knows what else we might find today?
Monsters in the ocean! Swim for your lives!
Monsters?
3 of them at least! The one I saw was just a giant head with teeth!
The one I saw was a giant squirmy sea serpent.
The one I saw, I couldn't even see the whole thing. That's how huge it was.
And where exactly did you spy these hideous creatures of the deep?
Close by! Gotta keep moving! We don't want to run into those monsters again!
3 monsters!
Peso, Kwazii, let's investigate. All right, everyone, keep your eyes peeled. And make sure your gup cams are turned off. I just saw what appears to be a big-headed monster, exactly like the one described by the first dolphin.
I just saw the sea serpent monster the other dolphin saw.
Ah, just me luck. I haven't seen hide nor fin of anything monstrous. But I do now. It's the big one, matees, and she's coming right at me.
Kwazii!
Whoa. Shiver me whiskers.
Let's see what the photos from the gup cams can tell us.
That's the monster I saw.
Yes, and that's the one I saw.
And that big whatever it is the 3rd monster.
I'm not so sure there were 3 monsters. Let me try something.
It's a crocodile.
It's a saltwater crocodile, the world's largest crocodile. It's as big as a bus.
And it's a long way from home. Saltwater crocodiles normally live in places like Australia. That's over 1,000 miles away.
It's not unusual for saltwater crocodiles to travel far out to sea looking for food, but I've never heard of one spotted in the Antarctic Ocean.
Oh no, he must be lost. And freezing.
Saltwater crocodiles are reptiles. They stay healthy by moving to different places when they need to warm up or cool down. If they get too hot, they move to a cooler place. And if they get too cold, they move to a warmer place.
But here in the Antarctic, there's no place he can go to warm up. He won't be able to survive this extreme cold for long. Dashi, sound the octo alert. Octonauts to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have a saltwater crocodile who is lost and in danger from the icy cold water. Our mission is to find him and take him home. Kwazii, Peso, to the gups. Remember, Octonauts, this is a huge creature we're looking for. If it feels threatened or scared, it may attack us.
Aye, and the way it nearly swatted me gup, that tail could crush us like a tin can.
It would more likely chomp you with its massive jaws and teeth.
Keep a sharp lookout, me hearties. That croc could be lurking anywhere. Below us, behind us,
Or above us.
whoa!
What happened? He might be injured.
Let's take a closer look.
He's not moving. He doesn't seem to be breathing. I've got to find out what's wrong.
We'll back you up, Peso. Shellington, stand by to assist.
He's got a heartbeat, but very soft and slow.
Shellington, any idea what's going on with him?
Yes, Captain. When saltwater crocodiles get very cold, their bodies can slow down and go into a kind of sleep where they don't need to eat or breathe air for a long time.
So, he'll be fine. After he wakes up, he'll head home.
The saltwater crocodile might not know his way home, Kwazii, and he may not be able to wake up at all because of the extreme cold. We need to get him back to the Octopod and warm him up.
But he's too big to fit through the octo hatch.
I wasn't thinking of bringing him inside the Octopod. Octonauts, prepare to warm up a saltwater crocodile.
The croc's attached to the Octopod, Cap. He's as snug as a bug. Really big bug.
And this will tell us how he's doing.
Good. Peso, stay with him. Everyone else, back to the ship. Dashi, raise the temperature of the Octopod as hot as you can get it. And set a course for the saltwater crocodile's home in Australia.
Captain, it's working. The crocodile's body temperature is warming up.
He's not the only one. It's as hot as the Amazon jungle in here.
He's breathing again.
It means the crocodile is warming up.
But now that he's breathed out, the croc is going to need to breathe in, and he breathes air, not water.
Which means we need to get him up to the surface fast. Dashi, activate steering wheel.
This heat is withering me whiskers.
How's our patient doing, Peso?
He seems fine. Let me get a bit closer. He just tried to chomp me.
Don't worry, Peso. Saltwater crocodiles snap their mouths open and shut when they get too hot. It helps them cool off.
He may start thrashing about as well.
Now you tell me.
The beast is gonna damage the ship, Captain.
If the croc is thrashing because it's too hot, then cooling him off should calm him down. Dashi, lower the Octopod temperature, cold as you can get it.
I'm on it, Captain.
The cooling plan is working, Captain. The croc is going back to sleep.
Octonauts, it's time to enjoy some chilly indoor temperatures.
Think warm sunlight on a tropical pirate's cove.
We just need to keep the Octopod cold a bit longer. Once we reach warmer waters, we can return to normal temperature and let the croc wake up naturally. This is an nice way to travel, eh, Kwazii?
Australia, Captain. The croc's home is just a few miles ahead.
Captain, the saltwater crocodile is moving a bit. I think he's waking up.
Dashi, you can return the Octopod temperature back to normal. We'll leave the Octopod here and use the gups to tow the croc the rest of the way. All right, Octonauts, let's bring this big fella home.
Boy, what's all this? What do you think you're doing?
Oh, easy, we're friends. Here to help.
Help? Then why am I tied up? Looks like you're trying to capture me. Nobody captures a salty.
Octonauts, abandon gups.
You can tie me up, but come any closer and I'll chomp you down.
Please, let us explain how you got here. We found you in the Antarctic.
You were lost.
And freezing.
And so we brought you back here to your home.
Yeah, I do remember being lost. Big icebergs everywhere I turned. So cold I couldn't stay awake. Guess you really did help me out.
We help all the creatures of the ocean. We're the Octonauts.
Pleased to meet you. You can call me Salty.
Well, Salty, you have a bruise on your snout. May I bandage it for you?
Yeah, go on.
And no chomping, please.
No chomping.
There.
Thanks for all your help, fellas.
We all need a helping paw now and then, Salty. Even crocs and pirates.
Whew, that sun sure is getting hot. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to scare you, but, you know, I'm awful hungry all of a sudden. You should probably leave now, mates.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Goodbye.